Hello and welcome back to Evil Within 2. In the last episode, we defeated Liam after he went nutso and tried to set us on fire. I blame Hoffman. She's very bad at her job. Alright, let's see about this machine we gotta destroy. This hallway is ominous.
Theodore Wallace?
Of course. He's head of recruitment. But what's he doing in STEM? Why is he doing this?
There's a lot going on that you don't know about. Theodore wants Lily for himself. You saw what he did to O'Neill. He'll do that to everybody in here if he has to. He'll tear this place apart to get his hands on her. I can't let that happen.
That looks an awful lot like the other machine that we broke during the Obscura fight.
I'm not totally sure, but it looks a hell of a lot like the stable field emitter.
Or yeah, not
Whatever
broke.
it is, O'Neill
Defended.
said to destroy it.
I remember what this game's about.
So that's what I'm gonna do. And I know just how. It's me.
Sebastian, I'm starting to think you forgot about me.
Have you finished
I
arming
did.
that cookie dough of yours?
I have. Looking for an excuse to use it too.
Good. I'm sending you my coordinates. Bring the big guns. We're going hunting.
Got it. I'm already gone. See you soon.
Excuse me? What, she's gonna just walk down here with a big pile of C4? Yeah. Yep, she is.
I'm almost ready over here. Let me know when you're good to go.
I mean, what else is there for me to do? Oh, boy, that's... suddenly I'm more nervous seeing the candles. I don't want my wife to be mad at me. Aha! Thought you could hide from me. See, I knew there were other things to do in here, but it's doing it just to mess with me.
I need you to clarify a few things for me, Hoffman. You didn't seem surprised to see Esmeralda here.
Why should I be? She's a familiar face in STEM.
Everybody knows everybody in Mobius, huh?
More like I know everybody. I've been in charge of new hire evaluations for years.
And how's that going?
Like one big dysfunctional family.
Esmeralda's the best person to have around in dangerous situations. She's a good soldier.
You're damn right I am.
This is weird.
I assume you know Myra, too?
I do. We work together closely.
How could she do this? How could she stand by while they conducted experiments on Lily? How could she tell Lily that I was dead?
Myra's maternal instinct is very strong. She joined Mobius to be closer to Lily. And the word experiment is a bit harsh. Lily was treated well, and she was able to interact with her mother on a daily basis.
Uh-huh.
As far as telling Lily you were dead, I believe Myra only did it to protect Lily's feelings.
You
Yeah,
suck,
well,
Hoffman.
I believe Myra's maternal instinct has gotten a little bit out of control.
Hopefully, you can work this all out as a family when this is all over.
You're worse than Liam.
I've been into Theodore's reality. If it's a reflection of his psyche, he's definitely got some serious mental issues.
That would explain why he's so powerful.
And yet he's hiding.
Perhaps it's easier to manipulate from the shadows.
Well, I'm about to drag him out of the shadows.
If what Liam told us was true,
There's only one way to find out.
See, this is weird because it's written poorly enough that you'd expect it to be just overflowing with cheese, but it's like deadly serious.
I don't know if you should be in here when this thing goes off.
I don't think I want to be. There were some interesting items in the other room that Liam was working on. I want to go check and see if there's anything that might be useful.
Okay. But then you should get back to your safe house. No telling what will happen in here once we shut this thing down.
Will do.
Like maybe us all dying. stem collapsing. I don't know. I guess the stable field emitter's not running, so I don't even really know why the stable field emitter is what Theodore wants, unless he just wants to, you know, maintain stems that he can rule it. But then why is it not on? And why did Liam say he built this for him? I don't know. Let's blow this shit
Tell
up.
me something, Torres. So you knew Hoffman before this?
Everybody knows Hoffman. You don't get into Mobius without passing through her office.
Can she be trusted?
I might have said no before, but nothing like being abandoned by your corporate masters to make you rethink your position. She's trapped in here like the rest of us.
So you're not sure?
Yeah, she's not bad. Just a bit of a cold fish. I have trouble completely trusting people who look at me like I'm something in a petri dish.
She is like 5 feet behind me.
I don't know what's gonna happen when we blow this thing up.
Me either. But at least we're being proactive.
I don't think we're gonna convince Theodore to leave Lily alone. He doesn't seem like the kind of
I mean,
guy
how
who
much
we talked into
explosives
doing
do you
the right
think you
thing.
need to destroy
So
this
you're giving
machine?
me orders to shoot on sight?
I'm just saying be prepared for anything. You can't predict what's gonna happen in this place.
Like, you could probably put that thing entirely out of commission with, you know, a stick of dynamite, let alone multiple blocks of C4. That's like completely
No
absurd.
offense, but how did someone as smart and headstrong as you wind up in an organization like Mobius?
I was a demolitions expert in the army. They loaned me out to Mobius for some Black Ops stuff. Once my term was up,
The army loaned
came
you
nothing.
to
And you just
Mobius?
joined up like that?
they were pretty good salesmen. They don't tell you everything when you sign up. I was tasked with some things that I'm not proud of. They expect you to follow blindly, and if you disobey, when Myra offered me the opportunity to get out, I had to take it. I've still got some morals left, despite the things that I've had to do.
Does she have a burn on the right side of her?
No offense, but how...
I was
on.
once my...
And you just joined up?
They were pretty good salesmen.
Let's see.
They don't tell you
Look at
everything
her
when you
right
sign
side.
up.
It's like
I
on her
was
face and her chest and like her
tasked with some things that I'm
shoulder.
not proud of.
Her
They
well,
expect
her
me to follow
left,
blindly,
stage
and
right.
If you disobey, when Myra offered me the opportunity to get
Yeah,
out, I
it's
had
down
to
her
take it.
arm as
I
well.
still got some morals left, despite the things that I've had to do.
Huh. Interesting. That's a pretty subtle modeling thing or texturing thing that could easily be missed. Nice work. Let's arm this thing.
Is that enough to take care of this
On the
thing?
other hand, I am a
Like
little
10
miffed that
times
it's no
over,
more than
and
just
it's
like
ready to go when you
a
are.
slight discoloration because, you know, she's a girl and she has to be pretty. I just want to see what he
I'm
says.
not quite ready yet. Stand by. I'll be back.
Got it.
I mean, both male and female. I'm tired
that
of
enough to
so
take
many
care of this
games
thing?
and media in general
Like
with
10 times
where
over,
everybody's pretty.
And it's ready to go.
Have
when
some
you are.
like roughed up ugly people in your media.
I'm good to go.
I'm going to check out the
Blow this
equipment in the other
popsicle
room.
stand.
Good luck, you two.
Okay, here we go. Operation Kick Ass happening in 3,
Jesus.
2, 1.
Not an ounce of irony there. Wow. If you're a demolitions expert and you have a remote detonator,
You okay, Torres?
well, one, you're an idiot for
Doris?
not knowing the yield, the explosive yield. But also for detonating it within the room. Like, clearly it's so that they can have this thing where she disappears and he's alone again. But,
refused
like,
to step
still.
into the darkness. So you tried to bring me to the light. Your rash decisions have always been your downfall. Come then, I await you.
All right.
You want to find your beloved daughter. Go there. See if it's everything you dreamt of.
I'm over here, Dad. Hurry!
Oh, God. Lily? You're here.
I hope I don't have to fight anything, because I am low on health and I'm trying not to use it right now. Oh, nope, there are enemies. What? Why are there enemies? Oh, I could have missed that. Glad I have it. I don't know if it's... Oh. Just making it easier on myself. For a second, that paused so long, I thought it didn't work. Uh-oh. Okay. Wow, I'm glad that worked out. I thought he was going to turn and screw it up in the meantime. So, which of you are going to come to life? Oh, you motherfucker. You did that turn just to fuck with me. I don't appreciate that. You've got an axe. Probably don't need to kill all of these guys, but you know what? I do want to look in all of these lit places for any drops now that I know there was an ammo pouch in one of them. I mean, now that makes me curious about everything else, obviously. I'm sure there's... yeah, no map. Alright. So I just gotta take out the big guy. And an invisible wall. How nice. Turn around, please. Fuck. Wow, okay, that worked out. $900. Alright, not too shabby. I've still got an axe, yeah? Yeah. Alright. Sure do love hammering these buttons. Especially because I have to run them at double time because this thing normally runs at 30 frames a second, and so it's got that weird frame rate issue. Or at least I assume that's the case, because everyone else I've seen play this before does not have to hammer nearly as hard or for nearly as long. Oh, fuck off. I mean, a tricycle and a pond of blood is pretty spooky, I'll give you that. Yeah, I see her right now. What the hell? Okay. Alright, well, so much for the stealth approach. Where'd you put your axe? I saw you had one. Don't lie to me. Really? Ah. Damn it. Well. Got cocky. Thought I could take out one hit. Oh, really? Speaking of axes. The combination of the animations there was amusing. Alright. One of you better have an axe for me. I saw you both had them. You both had them. There we go. Thank you. There's another. Okay. Alright. This has been a little rough. I'm gonna heal before I lose a whole bunch of progress. If I can remember which goddamn button it is. Oh, sweet. Burnt page from Submit to Freedom 2. What is freedom? It's a word and a concept rife with individual meaning, yet utterly meaningless in the scope of time and space. We are comprised of atoms. Man, this is like some freshman philosophy bullshit. We are comprised of atoms. Each atom has a central nucleus that is orbited by electrons. The space between these elements is vast. I see we're padding our word count here. We are mostly made of nothing, a hard fact to accept, but there is power in this knowledge. There is opportunity in acquiescence. There is strength in surrender, as long as you are willing to submit to freedom. Let's see, are you guys gonna get up too? To be rude. Yep, that's what I thought. Now I'm just walking over every corpse to see if they'll get up. Where are you going, dude? Man, this is a lot of blood. Like, I know it's, you know, digital, metaphorical, whatever, but... Yes, we get it. It's the house after the fire. And there's our mom, dad, and me. Print. Which one do I use for screenshots again? That one. Alright. Is there another fat guy? Thought there was. Actually, down 6 shots on the shotgun now. I guess I haven't picked up any shotgun shells. But, obviously, picked up a whole bunch of other stuff to replace it. Wait a minute. Nope, that was just that chair. It's hard to tell. get turned around a little bit. I mean, I know I'm going the wrong way now, but just making sure I've covered all the areas. That feels like it should have been more of a thing than just, you know, the paper there. But oh, it's like a person with their hands in the air. Alright, I think that's all of these little islands covered now, more or less. Alright, the door to Lily's room. Knock knock, sweetie.
Mom never gave up. Not like you.
I thought we got over this.
She tried to tell you.
Or is this what Lily actually believes?
Stupid to listen.
No, this is all in my head.
No. No. No, this isn't right.
Myra succeeded where you failed. You refused to listen. You lost them both, and then became lost yourself.
You know anything about me?
Myra understood that goals can be achieved by submission, by joining.
It's with the oil derricks. Blood derricks, I guess. Oh. Hello. Didn't think there would be more enemies here. I thought this new area might be the, like, walk through and... I don't understand why they're putting enemies way out on the oh, there's one. They're putting them around the edges. There's one too. She was going to turn around. Fortunately, they don't seem to be particularly aware in this environment. Fuck, come on! Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Where the fuck did you come from? Well, I know where you came from. I just don't like it. So you can fuck right off. That's your death throws, right? Yeah. Okay. Bunch of bastards. Sure would be nice to have a map. Doesn't have to be like nice or anything, just like something to sort of give me yes, I know there's this. But I mean, I want to cover all of my areas. And it's hard to tell with some of this repeated geometry where I haven't been. Yeah, dude, I know. Thanks for the axe. Hey, another ammo pack that I could have missed. Sweet. I was sworn I heard another one back there somewhere, but... See, now I'm really nervous about missing something important. Where the hell are you? Just out there in the wastes, huh? Again, I know I could not do this, but I feel compulsion to do so. Who the fuck now? Oh, no. Fuck you. You can keep that one. That's all you, buddy. Whatever makes you happy. So how many levels of this are we gonna do? Nope, nope. What the fuck? Thank God that killed it. Lots of herbs. I should heal up, you're right. That was weird. Yeah, you can stay out there. I see you out there. Alright, down the stairs with the blocks. She seems a little old to be playing with blocks like that. She's got to be what, like 7 or 8? I think we figured. I think we knew that. I think we knew she was 7, but.
You're always too late.
See, here's the thing. It's like, it doesn't have the cheese factor of RE4, And it doesn't have the same weight as like Silent Hill, some of the Silent Hill games. Not all of them. Some of the Silent Hill games are better than others, but like a lot of those are more subtle and cerebral. These are this is pretty on the nose, but not, it still takes itself deadly seriously.
I need to find her.
Then come to me.
Is this the boss fight with him? Really?
Lily? Is it really you?
I'm just gonna wander off over here real quick, Lily. Just gonna take a walk. Oh, nope. Nope, I'm gonna glitch out the geometry and not interact with anything.
Lily. No. Lily.
There she is. Your precious daughter. Isn't this what you wanted?
Too close, dude. Personal space.
You let this happen to me. Why didn't you save me?
Oh, bullshit. Even this version of Sebastian is no longer racked with this same type and level of guilt.
I couldn't.
He's aware of the
I
manipulation.
wanted to.
It's not without weight. It's not without validity, but it's overdone. We've already had these considerations hours and hours ago. That is going to haunt my dreams. I already don't like kids. I like them less when they're skinless and on fire.
You are doomed to repeat the mistakes of the past. Unless you join me. Do that, and I can make your dreams come true. Together we can take Lily from Myra. Once I have the power of the core, you will be truly free.
No.
It will take more than bullets to stop me. Will you never learn?
You shot me. Sebastian, why?
No. No.
That is unfortunate.
Come on, man. Let's get you out of here. You can't let him get to you. You gotta give that son of a bitch some payback.
Sebastian? What's wrong? Are you all right? You've been working too hard. It's making you delirious.
Myra? Torres, where? I'm home. How did I?
Huh. We're just gonna keep going. It's gonna be a long episode.
Lily's room. Just the way it used to be. The way I wish it had stayed. Lily's drawings. God, I hope she still has some of that innocence after all this.
Alright, that's real cheesy, guys. Come on.
I
Gotta put
buried
Elder
myself
Scrolls
in
shit in
work
here.
so hard. If I could only get
Of
some
all
of
the
that
places
time
in the
back,
game.
I'd spend it with them. Lily? Myra. What an incredible woman.
Whoops. I was trying to see what the
She
achievement
really
for
could do
was
it
for.
all. No wonder she was able to infiltrate Mobius. Once she set her mind to something, she wouldn't stop. Not like me.
This, like, fuzzy filter
That
is
letter.
kind of hard on the eyes.
Myra's last communication. It was hidden with her files. It sounded so crazy at the time. But I should have believed her.
My dearest Sebastian, if you've received this letter, then I fear the worst has come to pass. It means that my investigation got too close to the truth. It means that you may never see me again. I'm sorry I kept it from you, but it was to protect you. From either the truth or my madness. I've enclosed a copy of my files. I only hope that you never receive them, but if you do, it's up to you to finish what I started. Please, find justice for Lily, and for me. I love you with all of my heart. Myra. I'm so sorry, Sebastian. You've endured so much. All this time, all alone.
It's my fault. You tried to tell me. But I didn't believe you. And now I'm so messed up. I'm talking to an hallucination. I failed you. I couldn't save Lily from the fire. I failed everyone.
That's not true, Sebastian. There was no fire to save her from. You know this now.
But I couldn't protect her.
How could you? Mobius are a force of nature. What you're doing, it's like blaming yourself for an earthquake. It wasn't your fault. You have to stop torturing yourself. You're a good man, Sebastian. That's why I married you. And this time, you can save her. There are too many forces against you. You have to stay strong. Don't let the past defeat you. I forgive you. And Lily will too. But the most important thing is that you forgive yourself.
Forgive yourself. She's right. She's always been right. Theodore uses my own guilt against me. But guilt for what? It's their fault, not mine. They took everything from me. I didn't start any of this, but I'm gonna finish it. And God help anybody that stands in my way.
Wake up, Sebastian!
What? Hoffman? What happened?
She brought you here. I'm sorry, Sebastian. I tried to save her, but
No. I shot her.
the bullet wound was superficial. She died from injuries sustained in a battle with those things.
Damn it. She didn't have to die like that. She was a good soldier. She just wanted to save Lily. And now she's dead. It's all my fault. Again.
No, Sebastian. It's not your fault. Don't let him do this to you.
You're right. That goddamn son of a bitch. This is what he wants.
Wild
Trying to
swings.
make me feel guilty. But he's the one who did this. Not me. He's the guilty one. Okay. It's time to clean house. I've just gotta find Theodore.
That's not the problem. Destroying Liam's machine worked. Theodore's out there in the open now. The problem is getting to him.
What do you mean?
I picked this up on the exterior surveillance system cameras. Have a look. Theodore's stronghold appeared in the middle of Union. But it's surrounded by what looks like a massive wall of fire.
Shit. I won't be able to get through it.
I think that there may be a way. I found a device in Liam's equipment room that should be able to help.
Great. Let's see it.
It's not quite ready. I still have to do a few tweaks.
Okay. Go do what you have to do. I remember there being a hotel near there. I'll go check if it's safe, then send you the coordinates. You can meet me there with the device.
Okay, I'll see you soon.
Well, guys, that was a lot to take in. This game does have its moments of greatness. It's unfortunate that some of it, I think, especially in the more somber moments that we just had, are undercut by a combination of lack of prior character development, where we care about these characters, but not nearly as much as we would if they were actually, properly developed. And some varying quality of writing, largely not, incredible. It's got its moments, but it's sort of mostly middling. And especially when Sebastian is written with two modes, vengeance and guilt. And he swings wildly between the two and very rarely falls anywhere in between. It's Yeah. But nonetheless, I like this game. So, we're gonna rest up, and on the next episode, we'll see where we go next. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed in general, but especially the longer episode. And I'll see you guys for more next time.